Hi there, I'm Jeremy Clayton with Padre Escapes. This is a copy of one of our owner statements here. I just wanted to give you a rundown of what all you're going to see here on the statement. It's pretty straightforward, but the first time looking at it, it can be a little overwhelming, so I like to give everyone a good rundown. As you can see here, these are the stays, these are the dates of each stay. So you can see here, for example, this is an owner stay. The owner stayed in the property, the cleaning fee was charged to the owner, and that was it. If you had an owner guest stay in the property, it would be the same thing. And other than that, that's the only cleaning fee you're going to pay. That'll be here on your statement. The next thing here is the stay. The stay, you can see the dates there. That's the rental income, the gross rental income, the $11.80 right there. This is the management fee of that $11.80. And this is what is going to the owner here, the $885. So $11.80 minus the $295 leaves the $885 that goes to the owner. I also want to point out this one here at the beginning. It's the same thing, but you can see it's only $246.65. It's because this stay started in June. So this owner got paid for these first 4 nights in June. So stays are prorated to the month. So if the stay starts in June, those first 4 nights will go in on the June statement, and these last 2 nights will go on the July statement. Again, those are all prorated to the month. And then here, of course, is the management fee on that rental income. So that's pretty straightforward there. That's the subtotal on it. Next, you have this bill here. There was a guest reported a ceiling fan in master bedroom that was noisy. There was light out above the stove. So this charge here, they were there for probably, 15 minutes or so. That's a $10 charge. So about 15 to 20 minutes, I believe, is the cutoff there. So with the cost of the light bulb and the work that it took them to do on the ceiling fan, I'm guessing they had to take a ladder in there. It took a little bit longer, so that's why there was a charge for that. Typically, if it was just one of those 2 things, there probably wouldn't be a charge. It would just be a notice, hey, we did the work. There was no charge. Just want to let you know it was done. So then you roll on down here, and this column here is what you'll want to pay close attention to for your tax purposes. This is your year-to-date total. So at the end of the year, you'll get your December 2020 statement. This year-to-date column is what your CPA, or if you're doing your own taxes, you'll pay attention to, because this will have all of your unit income as well as the management fee you paid out. If you brought in any pet fee income, if there's any additional expenses, like a couple stays here, you see that's all the year-to-date expenses, and that'll total up at the end of the year. So here is your current period. This is just for this month of July that we're in. So here's your rental income, 63, 61, 65, your management fee for this particular time period, and the housekeeping service. Then the service order bill that you saw. On to the next section is the booking calendar. Shows the stays for this month as well as the stays for the coming months. The R is for a renter stay. See all these R's here. O, of course, is for the owner stay. L is for the long-term stay here. And the other one you'll see on a regular basis is the owner guest, the G. See that one on there. That's the end of the actual statement. Anytime you have a charge for any kind of work that was done on the property, you will get a copy of the invoice. Here's a copy of this invoice here. You can see, as was mentioned earlier, for the work that was done, that's all described there. If there was a vendor, say that a plumber had to go out, for example, and it cost $90 to get the toilet fixed, and they had to shim it and do a bunch of work, so it's $90. The plumber went out there, took care of it. We would get a copy of that invoice from the plumber, and then we would attach the invoice onto your statement at whatever the cost from that plumber is. So if it was $90 for the plumber, there's no upcharges, there's no additional fees for that service. It's just part of what we do. I hope that answers any questions you have on the owner statement. If you do have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out, and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks. Bye-bye.